So I wanted to start with a bit of a lighter topic, and that is music. So music has been a very important part of my life. I've grown up around music. I've had uncles who are DJs, and I've even DJed some of my sister's birthdays. Just always around music. My family, we all love music. We have different tastes and very similar tastes, so it's always easy to find something that we all like. So first, I also want to apologize for the quality of these videos. I am still figuring out how to place my camera so that I can capture this in a more consistent way, but I'll get there. I'll get there. I mean, the first few videos have to be a bit cringy, right? So I think I'm on the right track. So I decided to draw my guitar. I have carried this thing around with me for over 20 years. Um, I've always wanted to learn how to play a guitar, and I just kind of fooled around on my own, but I finally decided to take some lessons, and it's challenging, but I'm learning a lot. And one thing I didn't even know is you need to change the strings very often. And there I go to my first lesson with 20-year-old strings, and I had to get them changed if I wanted to practice. So yeah, so I hope something like this will inspire you to just pick up that pen or pencil or instrument that you've always wanted to play. I mean, I'm not going to be a professional, but it is a lot of fun, and it's something different. And I love music, so this just feels so natural for me. Yeah, and then music has also been a really important part of my connection to divine. I truly feel I get messages through songs, and sometimes there are songs that just really capture me, and I can listen to them over and over and over, and they touch my heart and soul in a certain way. And I also wanted to share some of my Spotify playlists. Um, I like everything from reggae to new metal. So maybe there's something here you'll like, and it'll become very obvious to you that I'm an 80s baby and might be stuck in a little bit of a time zone, a time era, but I'm sure there'll be something you might like. I try to organize the playlist around how I feel listening to certain music. I do get messages from the divine, I believe, if I'm thinking about following a certain path or about a certain situation. I tend to get like pretty direct messages through songs. And something that I will eventually talk about is I believe I'm in a twin flame connection. And I know that's a very controversial term at this time, and I fully agree with that. It's just, I think sometimes people can take a concept and make it into something, you know, not very nice or aligned with goodness. So I will eventually talk about that connection, but one thing I'll say is he is an artist, and he creates music, and we've created things together, which I hope to eventually share. But yeah, that was a very big part of it is a big part of our connection. So again, music has come into play in many, many areas of my life. And I just want to end this video with a little story about my family. So when I was a teenager, we had one computer to share across the family, and we all had our downloaded songs that we like to listen to. And every Saturday morning, my dad would wake up early and just start playing his favorite songs over and over. And one part of me would think, oh, it's so early in the morning. I wish I could just sleep in. But another part of me, a bigger part of me, really enjoyed just listening to him playing his favorite songs. And this song in particular that I will recommend today is one we heard a lot. And I think he probably played this song for weeks once it was released. So On that note, I will leave you with Enrique Iglesias's Rhythm Divine. I hope you enjoyed the song, and please go ahead and check out my playlist. I would love to be your DJ for a bit.